What's up, gamers? I'm your host, Sports Fan 100. He is the Eagles. I am the Bears. It's 1 minute quarters, and we're gonna see what this is like.
Yeah.
Let's see how boring this becomes.
This is what happens if we really wanted to rush it.
This is just an experiment to see what happens. It's actually cool because the audience gets different shit. It's not like it's gonna be the same crap.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Eagles going up against the Bears.
I have a rookie, and I have a veteran.
So let's send you up to Chicago.
Why am I nothing?
We'll
I'm nothing. You're right, I'm a rookie. I'm nothing. I'm glad we chose like
thank you much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
From Chicago or something?
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears.
Oh no!
No! No!
And hi again, everybody.
No, wait,
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis,
okay.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking,
should even know the
we're gonna get to
context
see
of that,
a couple
or...
of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away,
guys,
maybe
I'm sorry.
number 2,
1
number
minute.
3,
I want to see what this
they
is
make
like.
the big
Probably
plays
be
that
shit.
impact who wins the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, what a move.
Actually, can't. It's an equal. I'm gonna skip it anyway. That's trigger finger.
Out comes Jay Cutler leading the crew onto the field, and he's hoping to stay upright in this one. He got sacked 5 times by that tough Houston defense in Week 1.
And his offensive line that played in that game had been together for 4 days. I mean, you talk about revamping right before the season and trying to get it all together, including adding Josh Sitton in from Green Bay. And in the first half of the Houston game, they played pretty darn well. The second half, the Houston defense, one of the best in the league, they overwhelmed them and really got to him and put the sacks on him.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, here's Cutler. And this is complete to Zach Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Langford, and it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second and
guys,
9
in
to
2
start
minutes,
things out.
it will be the halftime show. Actually, 1 minute, but whatever, who cares? That's what they should say. We're going to say it because we have the
Now Cutler to throw on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go.
Wait, if it ends in a tie, does that mean no one gets a
That's
point?
really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They'll run here. This is Kadeem Carey. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Yeah, one of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
What a game!
What game? What an amazing game.
First time he got the ball. 9 seconds left.
Yep, 9 seconds. Okay,
go. There, 16 yards, and the Eagles take possession.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
and this is Carson Wentz. He's our rookie. Oh, we got you 50 pounds.
I just put Dex. I didn't even hold it.
Oh, that's weird.
I told you were going to be the hurt.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Second down and 4. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley.
Okay, Larry.
And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter.
What are you going to show? This guy fell on the floor on the second half.
Action here in quarter number 3.
5 minutes in the third quarter, that's crazy.
This guy took a knee at the third period.
He won't return it. And
now we
they'll
got
take it out to the 25.
That's ridiculous.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create
legal block in the back?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
It could be like, what the fuck? Okay. Let's keep this clock going.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's see how quick of a game this can be.
I wonder if someone scores the last second.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Suspense for
and once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the
that's a good title in progress.
They moved them and found some good space.
Well, yeah, it's a good title.
Carrying the ball.
It's a good title. But
if something happens, it can't.
On second down, Ryan Matthews.
Yeah, I guess.
7 yards there.
Ready?
To move the sticks.
Yeah, we're already done. That's how much of a minute it is.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday
Remember
night.
that play?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No.
Back now at Soldier Field as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Oh, this is 10 minutes. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Some people can't sit for 5.
We're very sorry.
They'll run it now.
No, you shouldn't be sorry. No,
he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The best defensive line.
Let's be honest. Why would you binge watch 2 teenagers
offensive linemen have excellent hands that can throw people off on a play?
Like all at once,
Great example of
playing games, screaming like obscenities at each other.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, only if like
back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that
really
leaves him with a third down at 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Do I have to play? I'm going to do something I've never done before.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Get this.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Good. Fuck.
And no, it's incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Good job.
Nothing between these 2 teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. That's fielded in the end zone. Penalty marker is down here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Illegal block in the back.
On me? Check. I'll run.
Automatic first down.
Do this.
Start the run. See how this goes. It doesn't run yet.
This is Langford. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I gotta do this. We can't have a tie. I don't want a tie. That's embarrassing.
First throw in overtime now for Cutler. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there in overtime. And even 50 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So we'll
oh shit, wrong play.
Yep.
And be right back.
Well, we gotta keep going.
Yeah, well, you're right.
I'll just do this play. And hope for the touchdown.
On 2nd down, Cutler. Blitz coming and down he goes. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Good job, Dave.
But for now, fist bumps all around, but bam, and peace out.
Who even am I?
You were the Eagles.
No, which quarterback?
Wentz.
Wentz? Oh, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, see you guys. Fuck this.
Well, guys, if you like the tie game, you know what? We should show the tie, so that's good. Yep. Now we know what happens. So, peace out, guys, and if you like the video, click on highlights. If you want to see a previous video, click on restart, because we want to restart this game. This sucked.
Yeah.
Peace out.